Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.
Well, you never guess what day it is. Happy Singles Day, everybody. There's a lot to be grateful for on this Valentine's Day. Yes, there is. Like this nice, crisp morning weather. I tell you what, a lot has happened in the last year for me. From Valentine's to Valentine's. Yes, I'm so grateful that I am my own best Valentine's. No one can love me more than I love myself, and that is something to remember, that no matter what the cookies and the candies and the flowers and the sweet little nothings do for you, that is all temporary. But what lasts is your love for yourself. And so with that being said, Happy Singles Day. Oh, this morning's just going to be a little chit-chat on, well, you know, what's going on around the world, you know, and how it might affect you on this day of love. Yeah. So, yesterday, I'm sitting there watching biased propaganda, mainstream, spew out whatever they want to tell you, lies channels, and came to my attention on a specific topic. The topic was harboring illegal immigrants in your home. The bill is going to pass today, and it's going to become a felony to have an illegal alien, illegal immigrant in your home. What measures do you think they're going to come to? Huh? What measures do you think they're going to come to? Do you think they're going to start knocking on doors? They could. Yeah, they very well could. Do you think that they're going to offer incentives to turn people in who are here in the United States illegally? Do you see, or can you see, a pattern starting to occur here? Yes, the topic is illegal immigration. But on the same token, what will these bills and laws allow them to actually do? I wonder about that stuff sometimes. How far are they going to take it? Well, so far they're making good on everything that, you know, this new administration said it was going to do. You know, it said that it was going to go after LGBTQ. They're not going to push that stuff down our throats anymore. Try and turn our girls into boys, and our boys into girls, and our men into sissies, and our women into dykes. Yeah, they said they were going to put a stop to all that, which I have to agree that if I can't push my heterosexual down your throat, then I don't want to hear about your sexual choices and lifestyle. Okay? Yeah. They're taking care of all this stuff. What else are they taking care of? Well, they're putting the Ten Commandments back into the schools. That might be a start. You know, I think that's where everything kind of went awry, is when they took God out. You know, and this is the results that we get. A godless nation. Yeah. My main concern is, what are the lengths that they're going to go to? Right now, they're just showing, yeah, they're arresting drug cartels and people like that. You know, that's what they're showing on all this mainstream media. All these drug lords, you know, and China's responsible for this, and Mexico and Canada's responsible for that, and this, that, and the other, when we have to hold ourselves accountable for getting caught up and not paying attention to our own fucking house. Our own house. That's where it starts. Is your own accountability. And how you conduct your home. Is there God in your home, or is it just fly by whatever and hope for the best, and hopefully the kids turn out okay. I don't think that's the case, because everybody always wonders and contemplates, where did I come from? Where am I going? Am I doing right? Well, I do my very best to do right by people. I try and make their life better in some sort of way. Not that I can constantly, fix things, because I don't fix things. I offer guidelines and suggestions, and everybody has free will. That free will is something else, isn't it? I love my life. I love nature. I'll be so happy whenever this cold lets up and can start going on some big time adventures. They're all big time to me, y'all know that. But yeah, on this Happy Singles Day, would it be nice to have somebody to spend it with? Well, I do. I've got several people I can spend it with. And, you never can tell what this year holds. Sometimes you have to get rid of the weights that hold you down on being your best self, even when those weights look promising. Shed that negativity. Love yourself more than you love anybody else. I'm not talking about being conceited or just self-infatuated or egotistical. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about truly love yourself, that you want the best for you, both physically, emotionally, financially, and most importantly, spiritually. If you're with somebody and y'all ain't on the same page as far as spirituality is concerned, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. You just can't have two different belief sets and it work. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna have to come to the conclusion or the compromise. And you can practice, you live with how you live, you believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. But sooner or later, there's going to be a conflict there. Because a situation is going to arise when one individual's moral and their ethics and their integrity is more so than the other. And that's what I mean by love yourself. Love yourself to know. To know when to tell yourself, what, this is not going to work. It's not working. It's best just to leave and do what you got to do. Or try and get counseling or some type of help if the other party is willing to do that. See, a lot of times you find that the other party is not even willing to make any positive changes. They look at it as a threat on their self-worth. But how can change be a threat on self-worth? That's one of those excuse makers. So today, as you sit there and you bite into that delicious chocolate bonbon, just know that some little kid in fucking China put that shit together for you. I'm just saying, a little side note there. But yeah, we're just kind of sitting here enjoying this beautiful morning. And, it doesn't get any better than this at all. It does not get any better than this. That water is cold as all get out. It will freeze you cold. Hypothermia set in. So, back to loving yourself. Politicians, they don't love you. They love the spotlight. They're all narcissistic. They're probably all psychopaths and sociopaths. You can do your research on that. But I think that we're in for a world of change. And you need to get to where you want to be at, what you want to be doing. I just have a funny feeling that these chocolates that everybody's going to be getting today, these beautiful roses and stuff, ain't going to change what's coming down the road for this country. Yeah, so we're kind of all over the place today, but it gives us something to think about. You know, it really truly does. It gives you something to think about. Where are we going? Where have we been? What are we doing right now? Just take it all in. Take a deep breath and know that you are loved by a power greater than me. Because most of y'all I don't know. And I can say that I love you, but do I really love you? Well, I love you as a human being, yes. And that's just the natural thing. Some people just hate everybody. I don't hate everybody. I really don't hate anybody, to tell you the truth. I just pick and choose who's going to be in my life because I have self-will. I don't like people in my life that lie, cheat, steal, tell white lies, embellish, tell half-truths. Their actions don't match their words. I don't like people like that in my life. And you'll find that when you start eradicating those type of individuals, your life gets better. Because if you're just given negativity all the time, your life is going to become negative. You know, I'm not and you're not a dumping ground for woes and sorrows. When you put yourself there, they were the choices that you freaking made. Unmake those choices. Make a different choice. You know, life is short. I'm not saying, you know, just jump up and go, jump up and go, jump up and go whenever things don't go your way. I'm saying find a solution, and stop talking about the fucking problem and find a solution. So on this wonderful Singles Day, my solution is, just enjoying nature. Just enjoying everything that the God that I choose as my creator, and I know who is my creator, made all of this and then some. And really that's all the love in the world that I need is from the love of God. For the love of God, I am blessed. I am in His grace, and nothing can come against me because God is for me. And I know this. And on this day of love and singleness, just know that you're never alone. God is always with you. Always.